Tom.
And I'm Marquita.
And we're destined to explore.
Yes. And in case you're just happening upon us, we are an average fun-loving, entertaining couple that are on the journey in our retirement of seeing the country. And we live in Minnesota, but we visited other places. So right now, we finished our first season and we are home for the summer, but we are taking a trip.
Yeah, so we've got a couple little trips planned this summer. Today we're on our way to Bayfield, Wisconsin.
Home of the Apostle Islands.
Home of the Apostle Islands. I've spent a lot of time on the north shore of Lake Superior, but I've spent very, very little to almost no time on the south shore, which is where we're going to be in. There's some very scenic areas there. We're going to do some kayaking, maybe a boat tour, hiking and things. So we're going to go check out the area. It's supposed to be quite nice, and we'll see what it's got to offer.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we will take you along on our journey, and we'll see what there is to see and see if you want to visit Bayfield, Wisconsin and the Apostle Islands.
Yeah.
All right, catch you down the road. What do you think of our spot?
It's kind of nice.
It's very nice. Yeah. We have arrived in Apostle Islands Campground, RV Resort.
Yep. It's a new campground. Just basically opened up this section here. So
yeah, and check out our view. We are in Echo Dells.
I think so.
Echo Dells, and this is Chequamegon Bay behind us. And this is just a little walk. We came down to the water.
It's much larger than I expected it to be.
The bay?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be kayaking in that later.
Maybe even through here. I don't know.
Yeah, it is really warm today.
Yeah.
It's a lot cooler in the woods, but it's still humid, so it'll be a nice day for a paddle.
Yeah.
All right, looks pretty. Kind of excited. It'll be a nice trail. Not nearly as hot as yesterday, but certainly muggy, and they say there's bugs here, so we don't like that. All right, off to another adventure. So here we are out by the sea caves.
Sea caves, hiking the Myers Beach trail above the caves.
And it's a bit breezy, but it feels really good because it's a hot day.
Yeah.
But we're going to show you some video behind us of the sea caves. Really impressive, and it's kind of exciting that we're going to be. What are we going to be doing here tomorrow?
We're gonna kayak. It looks like it's pretty rough conditions today, and I don't see any kayaks out. So I'm assuming all of the trip travel for today have probably been canceled. But this is something you can hike the trail up here. But if you really want to see it, you really gotta get in a kayak or a boat of some kind to get a tour from the water, because you just can't see everything from the shore. You can see a little bit from the shore, but you would miss a lot of it.
And there's warnings all over not to get too close to the edge, which is where you see best sea caves. But anyway, it's cool.
Yeah.
The hike was beautiful.
Yep.
And the only pro tip we have for you is there's Skin So Soft bug spray. Nope. There's Deep Woods Off bug spray. Nope. You want to use napalm for this level of bugs. What have I got?
I don't think it's sometimes
Oh, see the bugs.
Yeah.
So bring your bug spray, but boy, it's nice here. So we will continue on. We're about to go on a boat trip. We're going to go around the Apostle Islands on a sunset cruise.
Are we going to see the sunset?
I don't think so. Because it sets around 9. We're gonna see stuff.
I hope so. Hope we see good stuff.
And not just the back of people's heads.
Yep. Back from the cruise about an hour ago, and we had a great lunch on a deck overlooking the bay, and they have music in the park here, right here in Bayfield, and the music is really good, and so I have to share it with you. Here, we're gonna go down there and listen to it. At Myers Beach. We're unloading for our day-long 7-hour kayak trip. Looked like bigger, better kayaks than we had the other day. I guess we get spray skirts and the whole thing.
Yeah.
We're squeezed into our
yes,
wetsuits.
People pay big money for this kind of control. My biggest fear is that I'm going to sit in that kayak and I'm going to bust open like a can of biscuits. Need some help?
No, I'm good.
Oh, there you go.
Once I get her shot.
It'll be hard to overeat today because we don't have a whole lot of room. But anyway, we're really excited. We're going to see lots of caves, and the only thing we got to figure out is how to get the GoPro
held on to.
We'll figure that out.
You can stuff it down the front of this, and it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, gives me some bazoombas. All right, so we'll keep you posted as we go along. look here and say hi.
Be there.
We are having fun on the water and we're ahead. That's the important thing. Oldest people on the water winning the race. All right.
got done with a kayak trip.
Yeah.
It was, I was pretty tired at the end.
I was tired, but it was great. You can see what I did to my hair. I've got a mad Phyllis Diller do going on here. So we went with a truck and trail.
It was a full day trip, so we went through all the caves, and then we went another mile farther to a beach. Had lunch, and then came back again. Got to go through some of the caves on the way back, plus one that we had missed on the way out.
Bottom line, blast.
Yeah.
We're tired, but it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
And just one of those adventures that you just don't get to do. It was fun, and do it again. Total thumbs up.
Yep. It was a good time.
All right. So yesterday, we spent the day tootling around Madeleine Island on the mopeds, which we show you some. We'll show you some.
Not the cheapest way to visit Madeleine Island for sure.
No. But totally worth it because it was totally fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. So we basically took the ferry over, and we'll show you some footage of all that, and got on our mopeds and took off and toured the island. So some things to know if you ever want to go to Madeleine Island. There's not much there, which is fine. Actually, it's kind of the poor man's Mackinac Island. That's what
very poor.
Most people can drive there.
Yeah.
But there's a quaint little town called La Pointe, and there's, you know, your typical restaurants and bars and
Just a few restaurants and bars, a couple souvenir stores.
right.
Some very nice parks on the island that are too far to walk to. I mean, they're quite a number of miles away. So if you want to go to the parks, you'd have to either take a vehicle or rent a moped or electric bike. But
if you just want to go to the beach, there's a beach there by the ferry dock.
Was it a very good beach?
It was an okay beach. It was sand and water, so what more do you need?
Okay.
But yeah, so we hopped on. The island is 13 miles long and I don't know,
4 or 5 miles wide.
yeah, at the most. Totally recommend Madeleine Island as a little day trip while you're here in Bayfield.
Yeah.
All right, where are we?
So we're at Motion to Go Bike and Moped Rental
And we're about to take these
for a ride.
around Madeleine Island. We're so excited. Look excited.
I'm excited.
As good as it gets, people. All right, another trip in the can.
Yep,
in the books.
Yep.
So we just finished our Bayfield, Wisconsin trip. We're heading home. What did you think of Bayfield?
It was really a lot of fun. I've never been here before. There was a lot of cool stuff to do. Bayfield's a great little town. Nice campground at the Apostle Islands, whatever the heck it was.
Campground.
Yeah, it was really good.
We had a blast, and
I could have stayed longer.
yeah, it was nice.
Had they let us.
Had they let us.
Had we not been thrown out, actually our reservation ran out, so we had to leave for the weekend. But.
Right. So, absolutely, lots to see and do. It's a great. I think if you got a week, you can do a lot of really fun stuff in a week. So, like we said, we've got another vacation in the can for us this summer, and
yeah, we're going to Lake Itasca.
Lake Itasca State Park.
Yep, in Minnesota.
Northern Minnesota. We're going to do that in about a month. And we have some other couple of things to do in the meantime. But thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for other fun adventures before we hit our big trip starting in October of 2022. And again, we are destined to explore. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, feel free to share our link. Like, subscribe, hit a bell, do a dance.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you need to do.
Make a comment.
But if you want to see it coming, you just got to keep us telling us you like it. So, anyway. All right. So, we'll see you on our next video. So, we are, by the way...
I'm Tom.
And I'm Marquita.
Yes.
And we are...
Destined to explore.
No, we have to say it together.
Oh.
Say it again.
We're destined to explore.
No. Say I'm Tom.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Marquita. And we're
destined to explore.
Oh my gosh, we suck. Go ahead.
So we're
no, you have to say I'm Tom.
I've already done this like 3 times.
It doesn't matter, do it again.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Marquita.
And we're destined to explore.